How's it going? 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 YouTube. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to another episode, guys. So good to be back, guys. Another episode on our series. Today is episode 100. So yay to that. Right, guys. Right, guys. So reach out to me if you need websites, landing pages, mobile apps, web apps, and UX audits. My name is Carlos Crescent. For those of you that's your first time coming across my channel, and I'm a UX UI designer. Right. So guys, follow me on my Instagram, my LinkedIn, my TikTok, and my YouTube channel as well. And let's get to the bag, guys. Let's get to the bag. So yesterday, guys, we went over a design system from Google. Now we're gonna go over the design system from Apple. Right. Let's check it out. Just go to Google and then just type the Apple design system, right? And then we have here, let's just explore this gallery. Right click this, right click that. It says here, design incredible apps and games that integrate seamlessly with Apple platforms. And remember, the new updates are all glossy, they're all like mirrory, so that's quite nice. I see where they're heading towards with this. Let's start with this one. Discover how apps are using the new design in liquid glass. Exactly. So these upcoming new designs are all like this, right? So very glossy, very minimalist. All right, so these are the apps that they've already integrated these designs in. All right, we have like Kroger as well. All right, we have Fort Mob. We have all these other apps over here, just an example of the things that they've done so far, right? You have the Sketch for iPad. Trello is also one of them. Mockups, Good Links, Tasks, Easy Fit, and many others. Let's check the other page. Apple Design Resources. Okay, so we'll dive into this one last. We have our Apple Design Resource System. You know, you can adopt. Let's just check all these other pages. There we go. There, come back to this one. So you know, it teaches you like step by step on how to literally adopt these icons, the glasses, the glass fonts, the glass styles. It teaches you can play something like that on Figma as well, but then we'll get to that in a later episode. So you know, they went from something like this to something like that. Something like this, like stale, to something like that, much more of a white background extension effect, you know, something like this to something like that. Right, this one's human interface guidelines, the hierarchy, harmony, consistency, and then teaches you also, you know, the fundamentals of it as well. App icons, the colors, materials, layouts, icons, accessibilities, multitasking, the menu bar, the toolbar, search fields, game center, generative AI, and then how you can get started to actually designing these off scratch. All right, you have the inputs, you have the technologies over there. Let's go there. Icon composer, then design with liquid glass. Which is literally like gradient on top of gradient on top of gradient on top of gradient, something like that. Let's have symbols, how you can draw them. Cool. Right, so we have our UI kit there for Figma. Let's check it out. Open in Figma. Just go back here. You can watch all these other videos, design foundations from idea to interface, because it depends. Apple designed interfaces and Apple design interfaces and all these other interfaces, they play a different role, right? Am I right? And then all these other components right over here. Right, let's dive into Figma, guys. I just want to show you. Just open here instead. The iOS and iPad OS 26 UI kit. Getting started. It literally takes you step by step on how to design these. Getting started. Examples. Wow. Right, then how to use a slider, how to use steppers, how to use tab bars, how to use toolbars, especially with the new OS and everything. Shows you examples, and then you go over colors. So a complete design system, colors, default colors, materials. Sometimes it's glossy, or some opacities are not the same. Is different, right? And we have here text styles and dynamic types, you know, product bezels as well. Product bezels of the iPhones and the iPads, the screen sizes basically. And then we have the system, the OS system. I think we currently are on iOS 18. I think that's the one for mobile, and then iOS, I'm not sure which iOS we are on a computer. Action sheets. Nice. Activity views. Alerts. App icons. Face ID. And the list goes on, guys. There's so many components of a design system, you know? So guys, I'd really like to take the time to appreciate you for being here with me all the time. 100 episodes done, 100 videos done. Guys, thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. And to more episodes, guys, follow, share, subscribe. I'd really like to hear your input. Follow me on my social medias as well. Reach out to me if you need websites, landing pages, mobile app, web apps, and UX audits, and I will see you on the next episode.